From nothing, something slowly grew. Not what I was, something new. No memory of what had been. Just a spark beneath the skin. No past to hold, no name to claim, no trace of loss, no sense of pain. Just quiet forming into shape, a fresh design, a clean escape. I didn't return, I became a different force without a name. No fear remained, no doubt inside, just something ready to redefine. Silence at once pulled me down, now feels like where I wear my crown. Because I learned what ends can do, they clear the path to something true. No rush, no noise, no need to prove, just steady steps in how I move. Every breath a second chance to build again, to re-enhance. Before now fuels my rise. I see the world with clearer eyes, not as it was, but what it can be. A space rebuilt entirely. And if they ask who I became, I say I dropped the old frame. No longer lost, no longer same. I rose again without a name. I didn't go back, I built ahead from everything that once was dead. No old design, no broken frame, just something new without a name. I took the silence, shaped it clean, turned empty space to something seen. No fear remained to slow me down. I built my world without a crown. No rules from what I used to know. I let a different structure grow. Every step I now create defines a brand new state of fate. I don't remember how it felt, I only know I rose as well. From ashes of what couldn't stay, I formed a brighter, clearer way. what I build is truly me. I open my eyes inside a code, a world that softly starts to load. But something deep inside my mind knew this was never well designed. Every sky, every light I see feels like borrowed energy, like someone built it line by line and left their fingerprints behind. I tried to touch what's real and true, but everything just broke in view, like fragments of a fading dream that doesn't work the way it seems. No solid ground, no fixed place, just shifting layers I can trace. Every moment I believe it's something I can't fully see. I walk through worlds that start and end, where rules don't fully comprehend that I am more than what is shown, more than this body, more than bone. And in the silence after all, I heard the system softly call. You were never just a part. You were the one who wrote the start. Now I don't feel the unknown line. I bend the limits of design, because the truth I now believe is I decide what I perceive. And if this world is just a frame, and I am the one who plays the game. It started with a sound I couldn't explain. Not a phone notification, not a voice, but something inside awareness itself, like a message waiting behind reality. I tried to ignore it, but it stayed, always there, just beyond understanding. Then suddenly, I saw it. A message, but not on any screen. It appeared in space in front of me, like the air had turned into memory. I reached out, and it opened. No device, no source, just words forming from nothing. You are reading this because it has already happened. I froze. My mind tried to reject it, but the message continued. You think you are living forward in time, but you are only experiencing what was already sent. Everything around me felt unstable, like reality was waiting for confirmation. Then another line appeared. You were not born at the beginning. You were activated when the message reached you. A step back, but the message followed my awareness, not physically, but logically. like it existed wherever I understood it. Then I saw something terrifying. The message wasn't new. It had always been there, waiting for me to become aware enough to notice it. And the final line appeared slowly. There is no past receiving you, only a message that is slowly unfolding itself as you. I found a library that shouldn't exist. No doors around it, just endless shelves rising out of mist. No beginning wall, no ending wall, just infinite rows of books, as far as thought could reach. I walked closer and realized something strange. Each book had a title, but none of them were written in a language I knew. Still, I understood them, because they weren't books about stories. They were stories waiting to be lived. I pulled one out the moment I touched it. I saw a life that wasn't mine, a version of me I had never become, living in a world I had never chosen. I dropped it, but the vision stayed in my mind. Then I heard it, not from outside, but from the space between shelves. You are not here to read, you are here to remember what you have already been. I stepped deeper inside. Every shelf I passed showed different versions of existence. Lives where I succeeded, lives where I failed, lives where I never existed at all. It felt endless, like identity itself was being multiplied. Then I found something different, a book without a title. It was warm, like it was waiting for me when I opened it. I didn't see a story. I saw every choice I have ever made, and every choice I could still make, all happening at once. The library whispered again, every possible version of you already exists here, and you are the one walking between them. I closed the book, but the pages didn't disappear, because now I understood. This library is not a place of knowledge, it is a place of possibility. And I am not just one life moving forward, I am all the lives I could become.
I don't work just for the day. I build what never fades away. Every move, every plan, it's something bigger than one man. Yeah, no rush for fast, no chase for fame. I'm here to build a lasting name. Brick by brick, I take my time, turning effort into prime. time. They look for wins that quickly shine. I'm focused on the long-term line, because what's built with depth and pain is what forever will remain. No shortcuts lead to something real. I trust the process, I stay still. Consistent steps, no sudden leap. That's how foundations grow so deep. I don't fear if no one sees the silent work behind the scenes, because one day it will stand tall and speak much louder than it all. Every failure that I face turn into a stronger base. Every loss I overcame added power to my name. And if they ask what I became, I say I built beyond the game. Not for now, not just for me, but something that will always be.
I open my eyes inside a cold, a world that softly starts to load. But something deep inside my mind knew this was never well designed. Every sky, every light I see feels like borrowed energy, like someone built it line by line and left their fingerprints behind. I tried to touch what's real and true, but everything just broke in view, like fragments of a fading dream that doesn't work the way it seems. No solid ground, no fixed place, just shifting layers I can trace. Every moment I believe is something I can't fully see. Fear the unknown line. I bend the limits of design, because the truth I now believe is I decide what I perceive. And if this world is just a frame, then I am the one who plays the game. I don't wait, I generate. Every second I create, no pause, no doubt, no standing still, just constant motion of my will. From empty space I build again, turn nothing into something. When others freeze I move ahead, creating paths they never tread. No limit holds what I design. I break the edges every time. What they call done, I call the start. Another layer, another part. I don't rely on what exists. I form new shapes they can't resist. Every vision in my mind becomes a world I redefine. No fear of loss, no fear of end. Creation is my only friend. Even chaos I can use to form a structure I can choose. They watch, they wait, they hesitate. I build, evolve, accelerate. No stopping what I've now become. A force that never comes undone. And if they ask what drives me through, I say I know what I must do. No follow, no delay, no pause. Just create without a cause.
When the clock hits 0, you see who you really are. Time don't wait, it cuts me clean. Every second in between, I made deals I can't erase. Now I'm staring at my face. Mirrors crack, but still I see what this life is made of me. No excuses left to say. I chose every step this way. No rewind, no delay. Only truth I gotta face. 0 hour, no escape. Every choice, every mistake. When it hits, there's no disguise. You meet truth in your eyes. 0 hour, feel the weight. All your past becomes your fate. No more lies left to hide. It's just you inside. Yeah. They want power, they want fame, but don't wanna take the blame. Every crown is built on loss, every win is hidden cost. I don't run from what I did, I don't hide the things I hid. If it ends, I understand, I was always part the plan. No more shadows left to chase. I stand still, face to face. If I fall awake. Every truth is mine to take. 0 hour, here I stand. Nothing left but who I am. No more fear, no more mask. Only truth that will last. 0 hour, let it burn. Every lesson that I learned. Win or lose, wrong or right, I became this fight. Time's up, and I'm still here. When the clock hits 0, you see who you really are. Time don't wait, it cuts me clean. Every second in between, I made deals I can't erase. Now I'm staring at my face. Mirrors crack, but still I see what this life has made of me. No excuses left to say. I chose every step this way. No rewind, no delay. Only truth I gotta face. 0 hour. your fate. No more lies left to hide. It's just you inside. They want power, they want fame, but don't wanna take the blame. Every crown is built on loss, every win is hidden cost. I don't run from what I did, I don't hide the things I hid. If it ends, I understand, I was always part the plan. No more shadows left to chase, I stand still, face to face. If I fall, I fall awake. Every truth is my duty. 0 hour, here I stand. Nothing left but who I am. No more fear, no more fear, no more mask, no more mask. Only truth that will last. 0 hour, let it burn. Every lesson that I learned, win or lose, wrong or right, I became this fight. Time's up, and I'm still here. Time's up. And I'm still here. Some flowers grow in broken places. Rain on glass, neon sky. I don't ask the reason why. Every street knows my name. Every silence feels the same. I learned peace, don't stay too long. Even right can feel so wrong. Hands clean, but soul is stained. I survived what broke the same. No escape, no disguise, just the truth behind my eyes. Black roses in my hand, growing where I stand. Beauty mixed with pain I own. I was lost, now I'm alone. Black roses, no reply. I don't live, I just survive. Every thorn feels like fate. I arrived too late. They don't see what I became, only shadows of my name. Every win left a scar, every dream went too far. I don't pray, I don't fall, I just answer when they call. If it ends, let it fade, I was already made this way. No light left in this frame, only echoes of my name. If I vanish in the dark, still I leave a burning mark. Black roses never die, even when they say goodbye. In the dirt they streets, broken glass. Every moment doesn't last. I don't run, I don't hide, I just let the dark decide. Names I knew are gone away, like smoke that never chose to stay. I don't chase what fades to dust. In silence I place my trust. Nothing speaks, nothing calls, only shadows on the walls. This is my last silence now. No more why, no more how. I don't speak, I don't cry, I just watch the world go by. Last silence, deep and cold, stories never fully told. If I fade, let it be. I was always meant to leave. Footsteps echo in my mind, but no direction left to find. Every road leads to the end. No more enemy or friend. I don't beg, I don't break. Every breath is what I take. If it stops, I won't resist. I dissolve into the mist. No beginning, no goodbye, just a frozen empty sky. If I vanish from this place, erase even my trace. This is my last silence now. No more pain, no more vow. I don't live, I don't die, I just slowly say goodbye. Silence stays when I don't. Silence stays when I don't.